Hello candidates, I am going to dictate you a passage from Legal Progressive magazine. So please get ready for the dictation. The dictation will start after 15 seconds. This writ application under Article 32 of the Constitution of India has been filed by a member of Lok Sabha challenging the validity of the proceedings in the Lok Sabha on the ground that the President has not addressed both houses of Parliament as envisaged under Article 87 of the Constitution. The prayer in the writ petition is to issue appropriate writ or direction or order declaring that the session of the Lok Sabha called is the first session in the year 2004 and the proceedings of the Lok Sabha pursuant to the notice unconstitutional, illegal, null and void. The case set up by the petitioner is that the session was the first session of the Lok Sabha in the year 2004 and there was no address by the President informing the Parliament the cause of its summons as provided for and required under Article 87 under bracket 1 of the Constitution of India. The contention of the petitioner was that the first session means the session which is held first in point of time in a given year. According to him, the session was the first session of the House of the year 2004. The sittings thereafter continued up to 5th February 2004. There is no dispute before us that the 14th session of the 30th Lok Sabha commenced on 2nd December 2003 and was adjourned sine die on 23rd December 2003. Thereafter, on 20th January 2004, the Secretary General of the Lok Sabha, by way of a notice, informed all the members of the 13th Lok Sabha duly stating that under Rule 15 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in Lok Sabha, the Speaker has directed that the Lok Sabha, which was adjourned sine die on 23rd December 2003, will resume its sittings on 29th January 2004. Learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that in terms of mandatory requirement as provided for in Article 87 under bracket 1 of the Constitution of India, the President has to address both houses of Parliament at the commencement of the session every year and inform the Parliament of the causes of its summons. It was submitted that the commencement of the first session of each year has to be with reference to the first session only.